5 countries that hate the UK. 1. Argentina. The point of contention here is the Falkland Islands. The Argentines call them the Malvinas. Geographically, the islands are closer to Argentina, but the British have ruled them since 1833. Falkland Islanders are English-speaking British citizens. In 1982, Argentina invaded the islands. This resulted in the Falklands War, which the UK won. Relationships were slowly improving until the 2000s. Then Argentina renewed its claims to the Falklands. The British had just found oil nearby. There's no war on the horizon, but there's no reconciliation either. 2. India. India used to be a British colony. The so-called British Raj also included present-day Pakistan and Bangladesh. Since independence, things have been rocky. On the one hand, India is part of the Commonwealth. It enjoys a special relationship with the United Kingdom. Queen Elizabeth paid 3 state visits to the country. On the other hand, India was friendly with the Soviets. It's also become close to Russia in recent years. The special relationship is still there, but it's pretty strained. 3. Russia. Britain has always been a favorite spot for defectors. Its close alliance with the US made it a Soviet enemy. In the 1990s, things changed for the better. Then Putin became president. A new wave of political emigres chose Britain, and then they started getting killed, one by one. The most notorious case was the assassination of Alexander Litvinenko. He was an ex-FSB officer who criticized Putin. Litvinenko was poisoned by polonium in London. When the police identified a suspect, Russia refused extradition. Instead, he was elected a lawmaker, which gives him immunity. It has all been downhill since then. 4. Iran. There are plenty of reasons why Iran and the UK aren't friendly. Some are historical. The Anglo-Persian Oil Company took a lot of Persian oil in the early 1900s. The UK invaded and occupied Persia during World War II. Then it got worse. Britain helped overthrow Mohammad Mossadegh in 1953. He was a democratically elected leader, but Mossadegh wanted to nationalize the oil company. Britain helped reinstall the corrupt and unpopular Shah. The operation was masterminded by the CIA, but its biggest champion was Winston Churchill. The Shah was overthrown in the Islamic Revolution. The new regime is openly anti-Western. In 1989, British author Salman Rushdie wrote the Satanic Verses. Iran issued a fatwa against him. The UK cut diplomatic ties with the Islamic Republic the same year. 5. Ireland. Today, it's more of a historical tradition than actual hate. The Irish and the Brits enjoy a close relationship. They speak the same language and travel freely to and fro. But of course, the English once invaded Ireland. Ireland is largely Catholic, whereas the British are Protestant. The Irish gentry, however, was largely Anglican, so it was a class conflict as well as a national one. The United Kingdom includes Northern Ireland. This region has seen its fair share of anti-English sentiment, but these days actual violence is rare. Ireland is not poor anymore, and Britain is not religious. It's unlikely the two nations will ever go to war.